stingrays, whales, oh my, and throw some boxers in there as well. We're underwater. He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And there's the bell to start round 1. Nice job by him to block that jab. There's a counter shot. Lucky that hook didn't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A lot of effort being exerted here. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement, move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punching. A straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. Holding nothing back here in the round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You're fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance to shouldn't have him.
They're both trying for a knockout. They figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. He blocks the right uppercut. Jab does not score. Do you believe what we are seeing? That counter shot lands. They exchange exchange punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali. Let's get it started in round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Well done with that counter shot. Catch and shoot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Good defense there on the left uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch caught him clean. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Can't find a home with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. How about that time counter shot? And he scores with the counter. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you. Time for the 5th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Jab not going to score. Those counter punches have to hurt. Just missing with the uppercut. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
They drop their guard, they get caught. Missing with that jab. The straight right just misses. And he just misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali. Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice counter. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The jab not finding its target. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. After what we saw in that... Here we go. It's round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Incredible work rate. The perfect counter lands. Oh, the big fella stumbling and bumbling. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nope, that hook won't score. Good counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Stamina is off the charts. Tried to score with a jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about butterbean in that last round. Stamina is always an issue. And there's the bell for round 8. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fire, we fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Is he gonna punch himself out though? Counter punch right up the middle. Can't land that jab. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It, a unanimous decision win.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart, that is. A total change of styles to make sure